In the fast-paced world of drag racing, few stories capture the thrill and drama like the rise of a young talent. Austin Prock, a name now synonymous with speed and success in the NHRA Funny Car class, has been a standout driver for years. But at the end of the 2025 season, news broke that sent ripples through the racing community. Prock, along with his father Jimmy and brother Thomas, was leaving John Force Racing, JFR, the team where he had built his legacy. This move came right after back-to-back championship wins in 2024 and 2025, making it one of the most surprising shifts in recent NHRA history. Austin Prock's journey in professional drag racing started with promise and quickly turned into dominance. Born into a family deeply rooted in the sport, his father Jimmy is a renowned crew chief with decades of experience. Prock made his mark early. He joined JFR in 2019, initially driving in the top fuel category before switching to Funny Car in 2023. Under the guidance of his family and the legendary John Force, Prock racked up an impressive 21 career wins, all with JFR. His Prock Rocket nickname wasn't just hype. It reflected his blistering performances on the track, where he consistently pushed the limits of speed and precision. The 2024 and 2025 seasons were particularly golden for Prock. In 2024, he clinched his first Funny Car World Championship, edging out competitors with a string of victories that showcased his skill and the team's engineering prowess. The following year, he defended his title successfully, proving that his success was no fluke. These back-to-back wins not only solidified Prock's status as a top driver, but also highlighted the strong partnership between him and JFR. The team, founded by 16-time champion John Force, has long been a powerhouse in NHRA, known for its family-like atmosphere and relentless pursuit of excellence. But all good things, it seems, must come to an end. On November 24, 2025, John Force Racing officially announced the split. The statement was straightforward and professional, noting that the partnership had produced 2 NHRA Mission Foods drag racing series Funny Car World Championships. John Force shared his thoughts on the departure, saying, "We are very proud of our accomplishments with the Prock family. I wish them well, and I understand that their decision to move on is just part of the business we're in." The statement was respectful on both sides, with no bitterness or public conflict, just a calm agreement that it was time for a new chapter. This announcement didn't come out of nowhere, though. Rumors had been swirling in the days leading up to it. As early as November 22, 2025, fans and insiders were buzzing about the possibility on social media and racing forums. Reports suggested that Austin, Jimmy, and Thomas Prock were seeking new opportunities, perhaps to branch out or join another team. The racing world is small, and word travels fast. By the time JFR confirmed the news, speculation was already rampant. Why would such a successful team dissolve? Official statements from both sides kept things vague, emphasizing respect and gratitude rather than details. However, digging into the context reveals a few potential factors. John Force Racing has faced its share of challenges in recent years. John Force, the team's iconic owner and driver, suffered a traumatic brain injury in a racing accident, which raised questions about the long-term stability of the organization. At 76 years old, Force's health concerns might have influenced decisions about the team's future direction. Additionally, other changes were afoot. Brittany Force, John's daughter and a top fuel driver, announced she was stepping away to start a family, and John himself retired from driving. These shifts could have created a ripple effect, prompting the Procks to evaluate their options. Financial aspects also play a role in any racing team. Sponsorships and operational costs are huge in NHRA, and JFR has navigated ups and downs in that area. Some insiders speculate that the Procks received better offers elsewhere or wanted more independence in tuning and strategy. Jimmy Prock, as crew chief, had been instrumental in the team's success, bringing knowledge from previous stints with other outfits like Don Schumacher Racing. The family's decision might stem from a desire to build something new, unencumbered by the established structure at JFR. Amid the speculation, one rumor stands out. The Prock family might be heading to Bob Tasca III's team for the 2026 season. Tasca, a fellow Funny Car competitor with Ford backing, has hinted at big announcements coming in mid-January 2026. If true, this could expand Tasca's operation into a multi-car setup, injecting fresh energy into the competition. While nothing has been confirmed as of early January 2026, the idea fits with the Prock's track record. They thrive on challenges and innovation. The impact of this split on NHRA cannot be overstated. JFR has been a cornerstone of the sport for decades, with a history of developing talent and pushing boundaries. Losing the Procks means rebuilding key positions. The team quickly announced new drivers like Alexis DeJoria and Jordan Vandergriff to fill the gaps, ensuring they field 4 cars in 2026. For Prock, this move represents a new chapter. At just 30 years old, he has plenty of racing ahead, and his departure could spark a shift in team dynamics across the league. Fans have mixed reactions. Some see it as a natural progression in a competitive sport, where loyalty often gives way to opportunity. Others worry about JFR's future without the Prock family's expertise. On platforms like Reddit and Facebook, discussions range from supportive messages for Prock to concerns about the team's longevity. One thing is clear: drag racing is as much about the people as the machines, and stories like this keep the sport alive with intrigue. Looking ahead, the 2026 NHRA season promises excitement. Will Prock continue his winning streak with a new team? Can JFR maintain its dominance under new leadership? These questions will unfold on the track, where speed tells the ultimate story. For now, the split serves as a reminder that even in victory, change is inevitable. Austin Prock's time at JFR may be over, but his impact and the family's legacy will endure in the annals of drag racing history. In reflecting on this event, it's worth noting how partnerships in motorsports evolve. Prock's achievements didn't happen in isolation. They were the result of teamwork, innovation, and a bit of that indefinable racing magic. As he moves forward, the NHRA community will watch closely, eager to see what comes next for one of its brightest stars. This departure isn't just a personnel change. It's a pivotal moment that could reshape rivalries and strategies. Teams like Tasca's, if the rumors hold, stand to gain a proven winner, while JFR must adapt to stay at the top. The beauty of NHRA lies in its unpredictability, and this shakeup adds another layer of anticipation for fans worldwide. Ultimately, Austin Prock's story is one of growth and ambition. From a young driver stepping into big shoes to a 2-time champion charting his own path, his career embodies the spirit of drag racing. As the engines roar back to life in 2026, all eyes will be on where the Prock family lands and how they continue to influence the sport they love.